He's still in Florida.
All right, Emily, you ready? Yeah.
Joke's on him, though. It's like 58 down.
Yeah. We're ready.
You said you felt like you knew they were going to play well. Or you been able to identify what that was, and how do you kind of replicate that into these next stretch of games?
Well, I think it was who we were playing, what was written across their chest. We were playing for a championship. We weren't playing our best basketball really till the second half versus Harvard. So I just had a feeling. Guys locked in. I obviously started my best five. It's not always conducive to where we're heading down the road, but that was our best five. Got off to a good start, and we were locked in. We showed a defense we really hadn't shown again that we've been practicing for a long time. So I had a good feeling about it going into it. But every night's different. We'll see tomorrow how I feel.
Most of that small lineup. What is it about them that makes them probably the best lineup? And what's exactly about that group?
Well, I think they're our five best players, and very veteran group. I've always started a young guy or different guys. It makes our bench younger, especially the bench I played in the championship game. I played 4 freshmen, our young guys off the bench, so it makes our bench younger. But I think we gained a lot of confidence in those 5 we always had, but I think we've gained a lot of confidence in the twins and a lot of confidence in Dante, and then I think our confidence grew in Akeem during that tournament. So that's big as we get into this really tough stretch of games.
Mark, I know you just said that every game is different, but after the start your team got out to against Marquette, following up the starts against Temple and Harvard, do you think or hope that something's been solved in that area?
Well, I tell you, it's a tough grind. What are we? We've played 7 or 8 games. Hopefully we got about 32 more. I imagine we'll have a few slow starts in those. Hopefully we'll have more fast starts. The bottom line is that we play well the majority of the game. And so we had a stint in the second half. We weren't very good against Marquette where we couldn't make an open shot and decided not to run back on defense. And so the game ebbs and flows. You just want to be playing better the majority of it. And I think that's what the blessing was on Sunday, is we probably put 35 good minutes together. And we hadn't really been close to that. We've been around 25, but we put 35 together on Sunday.
And Notre Dame arguably has, the best player down low that Six has faced so far, in John Mooney, who, is third in the country in rebounding, averaging a double-double. After the way that Six was able to perform and, really defend down low in Orlando, how confident are you in his ability to take on that role that, Bruno kind of tended to have last year? Yeah,
I was really proud of Sticks. I was nervous that he was going to get in foul trouble against Theo Johns, and it was quite the opposite. Sticks did finally got in foul trouble during that game, but we had a cushion and guys were playing well. But Mooney's really good. Mooney makes them really hard to guard. So we'll have multiple guys on Mooney because they play big lineups, they play small lineups. So multiple guys will guard him. They got a lot of great shooters. The stats that stick out to me is the assist turnovers. I think they're top 5 in the country, and they play without fouling. So those really stick out. But Mooney's terrific, and because he's so good pick and pop, and because he's so good on the post, makes him really hard to guard.
Mark, you've in the past expressed mixed feelings at times about going to a game after you've taken a jump in the rankings.
Have I?
I'm wondering, both as a coach and also looking at the university, what does it mean to the program and the university to have that high ranking?
Yeah, I think it's big right now for us. All the things we've been through in our athletic department, it's good to have something. And I don't want to take anything away from field hockey and lacrosse, men's and women, and what they've done. Soccer last year won a national championship in soccer. So, but I think this is something everybody can rally around, and people are excited. We're fun to watch. Got really good kids, and it's great. It's early. I'm just glad we played to our potential. That's really what it's about. We're excited. Our guys, we have a different attitude this year. Last year was like, oh my gosh, 5 freshmen in our top 8. Whew, let's figure out a way to win this game. We got a little bit different attitude this year. We got a better winner's mentality, and it shows, by the way. we compete in games and figure out ways to win.
Quick follow-up to the Marquette game. So as well as they've been playing, did the Marquette game kind of show you that they can play with the target on their back?
Yeah, we've had a target every game, and Marquette, one kid had made 4 threes all year. I think he made 6 in the game. Another one made 2. He made 4. So it's kind of been that way. Notre Dame hasn't really, for them, shot the ball well because they have a lot of really good shooters. They're kind of like us. I'm watching their film. They're missing wide open threes. I imagine they're going to make a few more tomorrow night. So hopefully our defense will be locked in. But really since we've gone to the Big Ten, except for 1 year, we've been ranked almost every Big Ten game. So we've had, whenever you have a number, we've gotten used to it. And Maryland should want to be where we are. So these guys got a lot of confidence. We're not going to win every game, but we're going to try to, and hopefully we'll play well in every game.
Mark, I think Notre Dame has a week off in between games
9 days.
here.
Yeah.
While you guys had several battles in Orlando, what way would you rather have it? Is there an edge tomorrow night because they've been off so long and you guys have had battles, or what do you make of all that?
Well, for us, I like the consistency. I think when we were like halftime of the Temple game, I felt like we were a little out of shape. I feel like we're in better game shape now, which is big. For Mike, it might be the best thing for his team to have those preparing for Maryland. We might see some things they haven't shown yet tomorrow night. We're expecting that, both offensively and defensively. So we're at home. I think that's big. We're expecting a great crowd tomorrow night. Hopefully the students fill up the wall for us and everybody comes out. I know it's tough out there with traffic and weather, but hopefully we'll have a full building tomorrow night.
Time for 2 more.
Feel the difference between having a group of sophomores compared to the freshmen, whether it's moments within the game or just within the season?
Well, there's times where we still play really young because we're really young still, but I'm not allowed to talk about that because it makes people mad. So we are a lot more confident, and our young guys are good. It's like Mikal and Makai are really smart players. They're grown men, physically. Dante's beyond his years, and Hakeem's an old soul. So, but having those guys that played so many minutes last year, they've been through it. I'd like to think we continue to play with poise out there. Now, I think the Rhode Island first half we got rattled a little bit. We were throwing the ball in the stands to people and knocking the drinks out of their hands and stuff. But I think we've played with poise and no moment's been too big, and we've been able to handle it no matter we were down 6, down 7, whatever. We just keep fighting.
And you mentioned the assist turnover margin for them, but also second in the country in personal fouls. They commit a game. How do you prepare your guys to be disciplined against a team that really isn't one to mess up in those areas that you guys have normally been able to take advantage of?
Yeah, it's really an art to take care of the ball. They have tremendous pass. They're great. They remind me of Harvard, but more athletic team, because Harvard could really pass the ball too. These guys can really pass it. To not foul is an amazing thing to do. Hopefully in this building we can put some foul pressure on them. Hopefully we can flip that tomorrow night and get to the foul line a little bit. And we'll see. We'll see how they guard us and what they do. But I like to think in this building we can put some foul pressure on them.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, guys.